colorway. Hello? Oh my god. Okay. This is it. Okay, so Rachel's YouTube. I get this is happening. The sooner I get this over with, the better. Hi. Hi, I'm Rachel and welcome to my YouTube channel. To start off my YouTube channel, this video will be a makeup starters kit. As you can see, it's really small, so you don't have to use a lot, you don't have to spend a lot, you don't have to go through a lot just so that you can start off on makeup. I noticed that a lot of my friends are starting in makeup, and these are 5 things that you can start off with when buying makeup so that you can build up, or at least you know where to begin. So let's start. Okay. The first product I'm going to be introducing is the bases, which are BB creams. I didn't choose primers and foundations because I think you can start off with BB creams first. They are a combination of usually a primer, a moisturizer, and a foundation because they have tints. And what I like the most about them is they have SPF. Because knowing that we live in the Philippines, the sun is always around, except when it rains, but you know. I chose 2 of my favorites. You don't have to specifically get these 2, but I do highly recommend. One is high-end, one is Red Star. So this is my everyday BB cream. If I use BB cream, it's going to be this one. So this is Smashbox Camera Ready BB cream. I have mine in the shade Light, and this is what it says at the back. Always be camera ready with this 5-in-1 BB cream. Prime, perfect, protect, hydrate, and control oil in one step to create a flawless face in a flash. Wear alone or under foundation for more coverage. I wear this alone and it's beautiful. Like, I can put this on at 6 AM and then I get home and my face still feels like it has foundation, but in a good way. Like, I know when I put makeup it was still there. And I do have oily skin, like it's so oily, especially that I'm like, it's in the Philippines, so it's so humid, and then the oil, and then the everything. So this is a good buy for me because as it says, like, controls oil, so it doesn't stop the oil. Like, there is no product that has stopped me from being oily skin. I promise you. I've gone through a lot of products and nothing stops it, but it does help control it. Like, it lessens it in a way. So that's something. Yeah. So the next one is Maybelline Super BB Cream. This is a relatively new product. You can get this in, oh yeah, you can get this one in a beauty bar. I got mine in a beauty bar. So yeah, this one is Maybelline Super BB Cream. It is a mineral guard filter. I have mine in the shade 1 Natural, and if I remember correctly, there are only 2 shades, or correct me if I'm wrong. So it's super cover and SPF 50. Okay, you know, I'll just read the back so you can understand what it's all about. So BB super cover, SPF 50, PA+++++++. BB bare skin look now with super coverage. Our first advanced BB 8-in-1 benefits with ultra covering minerals offer high yet refined coverage for a flawless bare skin look. Perfectly covers imperfections, hides pores, all-day wear, blocks UV rays with SPF 50, protects skin from pollution, which is very important because, like, you know, if you commute, it's like you're gonna be so dirty. So, I commute, so I know this is really useful. Brightens skin, smoothens skin, and even skin tone. And I think that this is a really great. I think this is a really great product because if you're in the Philippines, there's like a lot of pollution because there's so much traffic and the jeepneys and everything. And not only that, it's a super cover. It really does cover. So I would put a dollop. Please don't make fun of me. A dollop is a word. Like, ooh, dollop. So a dollop of it on my finger, and I would spread it around here. I would put just dots on it, and then it would spread like all over. I'm like, wow. So that's like, wow, one little thing does my whole face, and it's a pretty big, it's relatively a big pack, so I can use this for like a pretty long time. And so when I did put it on, it doesn't lie about it does even the skin tone. I do have like some parts that are darker, like I have dark spots, and then I do have some pimples somewhere there. And I do have large pores, and it doesn't beat my primer, but it does help minimize it. So this actually the price tag is still here. For 400 pesos, this was a really good buy. And as I said, it is super cover. So aside from it being a foundation and a great base, if I put another layer, like for example under my eyes or in the dark spots, it acts like for me, it acts like a concealer as well. So I was like, oh my god, you're a 2-in-1. You're already an 8-in-1 plus a concealer. So I'm like, oh, you are so beautiful. I bought this with my own allowance, so it makes me feel so much better about it. It's like, oh, you are a good buy. Because I do buy products with my own allowance sometimes, and you know when it doesn't work out well, I feel like, oh no. So yeah, this one, when I got it in the beauty bar, it was around more than 1,000 pesos. So if you don't want to spend a lot for this one, it's fine. But I really do like the quality of this one. But this is also a really great alternative. So Smashbox and Maybelline Super Beauty. Ta-da! Okay, let's go straight to a palette. This is Maybelline's The Nudes. I don't know how to explain how much I do love this. Okay. To give you a clue, I have 2 of this. I have 2 palettes of the Maybelline's The Nudes. When I first saw it, I was like, oh, that's such a nice basic palette. I just bought it because it's a nice drugstore palette. It's I didn't have the Urban Decay Naked palette yet, so I was like, this was a great buy for it for 600 pesos because I didn't have enough money yet to buy the Naked palette. So I was like, let's try this. I mean, what's there to lose? And there was really nothing to lose because, let me explain. This is mine by the way. The other one I use for clients. I use this every day. I use this on like my everything every day. Yeah, I swear. If I'm going to do natural looks, I can go around with just this. Because this shade here, I use for my eyebrows. You're gonna be like, why do you use gray for your eyebrows? Because my hair is black. Yes. Do not use brown. I'm sorry, it's a little bit of a pet peeve when people use light brown, and I'm like, you just look like you put makeup on. Like, you just want to fill it in. When you fill it in, you don't want to show that you have an area that's bare. So to hide that, I use a lightish gray brown color, like a taupey one like this. And it looks more natural. It makes it look more full, and I don't know, to me it looks like it was hair. And you don't want to show that you put makeup. You want to show that you have a full set of brows. And this does really do the trick. So I use an angled brush, and actually my angled brush is there, but yeah. I use an angled brush to shape my brows, and then it fills it in. And because it's a powder, it can go light and I can build it up to make it look darker. So if I have clients who have sparse eyebrows, this was the trick. It makes it look so natural and light and full, and you know, the brow game will go on fleek with this if you know how to use it right. And for example, me, I do have thick eyebrows, and it fills it in better instead of using brown. So yeah, this is a good one. So aside from it being a great brow alternative, this color, you know, they don't have names. You know how usually eyeshadow colors have eye color shadows have names? They don't. So anyway, it's just this one. This one I used under my eyebrows to highlight the brow bone, and it's matte, so it doesn't look like I made it all shiny and everything. So it was just a nice, simple highlight to naturally bring out the brow bone. It does make my arch look better, and it doesn't make it look like, as I said, it gives the best no makeup look, aside from the shimmer. But you know, aside from that, this one, I don't know if that one is this one gives a nice contoury shade, so I can use this for my crease so that I have more definition in my eyes, because as you can see, I really sink it. This does give it, aside from it giving a nice crease color, I use this like with my ring finger. I can use this for my nose. So I was like, wow, I can use this shade for contour. Like even if it's just my nose, that still makes a big deal. And this MAC one down here, sometimes it's not really a good choice to do so, but sometimes I can use it to contour for my cheekbones. And you know, this was an eyeshadow palette, but I haven't even described to you what eye looks you can do with it. It does more than the eye look. So I said this was a great investment, and I did buy this with my own allowance. So if I bought this one and the BB cream, that was 1,000 pesos. So that's like my allowance for a week. So that's not bad. Like if you just distribute your allowance properly, you can get your BB cream and this one, and I think that's enough a little bit. Yeah. Well, okay, wait. Going back, this is a great eyeshadow palette. I used them for my eyes today. Yeah. Oh, speaking of, I also forgot to include, there's a matte black one that you can use for eyeliner. I don't suggest it though, maybe that's why I forgot it. But you can use it as an eyeliner, or like just to put it, just to make some definition for your eyes. But I don't recommend it, but you can. So that's an additional thing you can do with it. So yes, there at the back, they show the quads, trios, and duos of what you get, of what eye looks you can do. But you know, you can just mix around with it. You can mix around with the brow color I said and make it dark. You can use it with the light ones for a nice light natural shine. Or there's a gold, and the shiny ones are this white one, which I use for the inner color. Then there's a nice gold. I use the gold for parties often. This dark shiny brown one, I use it actually every day for like the darker V of the eye, if you get me. And there's a light bronze color up here. So I actually have used this for events. I use this for every day, so I don't know how you can go wrong with this. This is a really good investment, and it's 600 pesos. The naked palette is around 1,000. It's 2 times the price. And you can't even, there's no Urban Decay here. This one you can get an SM or Watsons. See? Okay, so continuing with the eyes, this is my favorite mascara. It's Maybelline's Great Lash Waterproof Hydrofuge Very Black Mascara. It looks like a watermelon because it's green and pink. It's a cute color combo. I like it. It's when I do feel like putting mascara and I don't want to put a lot, this is my go-to mascara. I have 2. I have 2 again. One for me and one for clients. I bought 2. Well, it was actually a coincidence why I bought 2, because when I did get this, there was a promo in Maybelline. It was like 230 pesos for one, when it's actually around 300 pesos for one. So when I got the promo, I was like, oh, I can get 2. So one for me and one for clients. I really do use this for clients because it's waterproof. So for example, weddings and they cry, you will still have beautiful lashes without looking like an emo girl. So when I do use this, it doesn't do a lot, which is not a bad thing. I don't want it looking heavy every day is what I go for, because I don't want it to look a lot. I don't want to look like I put a lot of makeup. So it's a nice, pleasant, and simple mascara to start off with. The bristle is also very basic. I don't know if you can see it. Can you? There. Yeah. It doesn't clump a lot, so it goes through your lashes and combs it right. It elongates as well. So I'm like, ooh, you are so nice and simple and beautiful. So you are my everyday mascara. Yeah. So next is this. This is my MAC lip and cheek color in the color Weekend Getaway. I chose this one to be one of the makeup starters kit, not because it's MAC, but because it is a lip and cheek tint. As you can see, I wanted to get things that you can get like the 2-in-1s, the 8-in-1s, the 5-in-1s, this one, the a-lots-in-1s. Because if you're starting off in makeup, I don't suggest that you get a lot of products and then disappoint yourself when they don't work out. Unlike if you get these products, at least you just need one product itself that does a lot and does more than what it's supposed to. So this is the MAC lip and cheek color. This is what I'm using as my blush today. it's a cream, so I can do a really light sheer color. And why I highly suggest starting off with a cheek tint or a cheek cream is because it's when you start off with blush, I noticed that people don't know where to stop. I have noticed that some people, when they put blush, they put it like Pikachu. That's not where you put blush. Blush is supposed to be in your cheekbones. That's where you get kilig. So what I like about the cream blush is it limits where you put your blush, and it's sheer, so it doesn't give a heavy pink tint. And because it is a cream, it blends well with your foundation, so it makes it look more natural, like you're just blushing naturally. And also, as a lip tint, it's nice because you just use your finger and you spread it around. So if you're not used to lipstick yet and you don't want something too intense and you don't know how to precisely put on lipstick, this is a great start. So you just color in your lips for a pop of color. It's buildable, so you can make it as sheer or as dark as you want because it is a cream. So yes, MAC is pretty expensive. I got this for around almost 2,000 pesos or more, I don't know. But I think a great alternative for a lip and cheek tint is e.l.f. If I'm not mistaken, yes, e.l.f. has a really good one. I haven't gotten it yet, but I have tried it when I was, when I pass by e.l.f. I go like, ooh, this is so nice. So I haven't gotten it yet, but if I do, maybe I'll show it again in the next video. But yes, if you do get, you don't have to specifically get this one, but I do highly suggest a lip and cheek tint. And then lastly, that was 5 products: BB cream, the eyeshadow palette, mascara, lip and cheek tint, and lastly, ta-da! These are the NYX Soft Matte Lip Creams. Right now, it's very in to have matte lips, and well, personally, I don't like matte lipstick because they dry your lips. And what I like about this is that they dry matte, but they are cream, so they don't make your lips too chapped. And if you're starting off in makeup, these are great starters because you don't have to be precise with the shape of your lips. This is a great way to practice and getting to know your lip shape. For example, with this one, this is in cans. It's a nice everyday lip color. It doesn't even look like you have a lot of lipstick on. So again, it's a nice no makeup look, but it gives color. So I can wear this to school without making them say like, parang, wow, nag-makeup si ate. I can go to school and make it look like nag-blooming lang ako. Why not, right? Just so that it has some color in your lips. These are great alternatives for lipstick. And it does dry matte, so it looks more natural. Actually, everything I mentioned gives you a natural look. So it's a great starter because when you start off with makeup, you don't want to look like you're going to a party agad-agad. So these are nice everyday products. So again, 5 products to start off your little kit. So you don't need a lot. You don't have to always spend a lot. You don't have to get everything all at once. You can start off with some BB cream. You can start off with just the palette without any foundation first, just to practice how you look with your eyes. Or if you just want to try the brow game. You don't have to always get high-end products to get quality makeup. So I hope this is a great start to your makeup journey. Tell me in the comments below if there are other products you want to suggest to other people who watch this video. If you do try other lip and cheek tints that are not MAC, do suggest in the comment section so that other people know what else to get. What else? If you do have other alternatives and other things you want other people to try for the first time in makeup, comment it, share, talk with other people, make friends in the comment section, and be my friend. Thank you for starting to watch my YouTube channel, and I started it off with a nice makeup starters kit. I hope you liked it, and hope you subscribe and look out for my videos next time. So bye! Thank you!